You take people on journeys of discovery. What surprises you most about people's transformation?
We define ourselves as leaders or as human beings through narratives. So, and then we create a sense of identity, like this is who I am. But when you learn people to see that that narrative can be changed, like a script, you know, it can be changed, it can be rewritten by putting them in nature or inviting them to be in nature, right?
Yeah.
And take away a couple of, zoom out physically, emotionally, mentally from your challenges and go back to who you were as a kid. The narrative can loosen up a little bit, and there are openings for re-scripting your narrative. And then you can see miracles happening. And when you give them a little bit of a process and some tools to be that authentic selves or their future selves to some degree, the one they like to be or like to become, then there is more energy, more passion, more purpose. And then suddenly shifts can happen, right? So that's beautiful.
So a leader who is transforming to meet modern challenges in the way that we've described, how do they survive and thrive in an organisation that perhaps is going through transformation, hasn't fully accepted perhaps the new version of leadership?
But I think it's inevitable. So I think I'm telling leaders and also young people, you see a lot of young people, students or, young leaders who are very impatient and very depressed also because they don't see the organization moving fast enough. But if you know you're on the right, you're on the right side, then you can have more empathy, more compassion for those who are lagging behind a little bit, right? If you want to be the brand of choice, if you want to be the employer of preference, if you want to be the favorite of impact investors, you need to move the needle towards sustainability and value, shared value, triple value creation.
Yeah.
It's inevitable.
Yeah.
And so that gives you a sense of purpose.